Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Dore.
So instead of launching a pressure campaign for hashtag force the vote to get Medicare for all in the middle of a pandemic, deadly pandemic, that Cenk was for on December 7th. And then 13 days later, he went batshit crazy and made up a bunch of crazy, sounded like AOC, why we can't do it. And they keep sending out these fundraising letters off of this stuff, and it's disgusting, and I want to show you. So, Professor Weed, that's my handle. They said the media's coverage of the COVID relief.
So he's reading an email that apparently TYT is sending to Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore's handle is Professor Weed. So I guess they're not really paying attention to Jimmy Dore. Did you know that the Young Turks killed 1.5 million Armenians during World War II? The Young Turks did. They were revolutionary like 1907. And in 1915, they're fucking genociding. Took them 7 years to go from revolutionary to Nazi Hitler, Third Reich. Anyways.
Relief package has
been just, FYI.
Mainstream outlets are applauding a deal that gives Americans a paltry $600 Christmas gift despite living through the worst pandemic in a century. It's pathetic. It's pathetic that you don't want those people to get health care during this either, isn't it? Yes, it's pathetic that TYT is against people getting Medicare right now in this moment. That's pathetic. And your audience, 90% of them see right through the Young Turks. They did a poll, 90% of them said, let's do hashtag force the vote. Cenk still won't do it because he's being paid not to, I think. And it took Trump.
Yeah, that probably makes sense because, I mean, he's ignoring his own poll. His own poll says 90%. He don't give a fuck about the people. He don't give a fuck about the audience. Just sat there and watched his video where he's like, hey, come get some money. And this totally just, I don't know what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like to me. I don't know if it'll sound like this to you, universe. But it sounds like to me that Cenk is denying, disavowing TYT. He's like, I'm not TYT. You're TYT. Me? I'm not you're TYT. I don't know. Maybe.
It's everyday working people and not just elite interests. Now, as a side benefit, our passion and dedication engenders a much more interactive, mutually supportive relationship with our audience. As we like to tell our viewers, we're not TYT, you're TYT.
We're not TYT, you are. So, the liability's on your head if it's not. You're fucking TYT, Cenk. You are TYT. Put that shit on us. You're TYT. I don't think it's any coincidence that a lot of the people that hate Jimmy Dore and force the vote are actually linked to Cenk. Anna Kasparian, David Soroto, saw an interview with him. Farron Cousins, I don't know, I feel like they probably. Emma Sam Ben Dixon, that's TYT. Hassan Abi is a nephew. Jacobin, Ben Burgess, I saw Anna Kasparian's with Jacobin. David Dole. In the Humanist Report, they sided with force the vote, and then they, shitted on Twitter. They showed us. But David Dole, I feel like I saw a little quick clip of him on TYT. He was going there to visit, but hell, maybe he got a fucking job out of this, shitting on everybody. Oh, you're so pathetic. Twitter. David Dole tweeted, you're pathetic, Twitter. He tweeted that on Twitter. Anyways, TYT. Let's read some of these comments. Let's go, Jimmy.
Trump threatening to veto the bill and then actually doing it to get Nancy Pelosi to pay attention. And so what is this about? Luckily, progressives are...
So I don't know if you heard before, he said that he thinks that Cenk is taking money to not be for Medicare for all. Cenk is a capitalist whore. There's not an inch of TYT, I don't think he would sell to China, Russia, Pluto, anybody that gives him $1. He's like, all right. So,
aren't backing down. AOC and Rashid Tlaib introduced an amendment increasing the direct payments from $600 to $2,000 and are forcing a vote this week to improve the bill. This is a huge moment, and progressive media needs to stand up and support these brave leaders. This is amazing. Chip in now to support TYT's efforts to spread the word to help pass AOC and Rashid Tlaib's amendment to increase COVID aid from $6. Give the Young Turks money. And somehow that's going to help AOC and Rashid Tlaib get this $2,000 done, even though it was Trump who made this happen.
And for a follow-up with that, Donald is the one that said it, but AOC, Rashid Tlaib wrote the damn thing, and they went ahead on Monday. So on Monday, there's going to be a vote, 3 p.m. So that's, I don't know if TYT is going to D.C. or not. I don't know how they're actually going to help, get us $2,000. But it is ironic. You want $2,000? Well, give us $2,000, and then we'll get them to possibly get you $2,000. What do you say? What do you say? Come on. Come on. You got 5 seconds. Make a decision. Hurry it up.
Give them money. Give them money. Please donate now. Progressives put the pressure on Pelosi to force a vote on the floor to increase direct pay. What the fuck? No, it was Trump. What the fuck?
Salil Habibi, he's like a TYT wannabe. Vosh, Roland Martin, I don't know. Josh Fox, he's on TYT. A lot of people around, Cenk that just don't fucking like Jimmy Dore, so they're just going to hate on poor old Jimmy Dore. And then other people, just Vosh and, Eric Levitz, Jamie Elizabeth, Tamsin Shaw. What's your fucking problem, Tamsin? Meanwhile, we got Chris Hedges, Mark of the Beast. Uh-oh. Why is it? It's a terrible name. Ryan Knight, Mike McRae. Fucking hilarious guy. Jill Stein, smart, too. Jackson Hinkle. Johnny Tsunami, Vanguard, Zach and Gavin, Max Blumenthal, Eleanor Goldfield, Cornell West, Crystal Ball, Aaron Mate, Brianna, Joy Gray, Marion Williamson, David Doe, Humanist Report. They're on the right side for now. Dylan Radigan, Nick Bonna, Chris Hedges, Ryan Knight, Status Quo, Totemies Diary, Richard Medhurst, Graham, Elwood, Ron Placone, Nina Turner, Jesse Ventura, Eleanor Goldfield, Abby Martin, Justin Jackson, Richard Wolf, Kyle Kalinske, Lee Camp, Nico House, Tim Black, Cornell West, Brianna Joy Gray, Aaron Mate, Crystal Ball, Max Blumenthal, Lady from Russia Today.
And the answer, give them money. Give the Young Turks money in the middle of a depression and a deadly pandemic. Give Cenk Uygur as gold-plated healthcare money. For what? I don't know. But he's not going to advocate for you to get healthcare, just so you know. But he's on board for this other thing that doesn't risk Nancy Pelosi's speakership. So as long as you don't risk Nancy Pelosi's speakership, that's what Cenk wants you to do. But the thing that actually has real power, he doesn't want to do. He's acting like this happened because progressive pressured Nancy Pelosi. This happened because Donald Trump out-lefted your fucking sweetheart Democratic Party that you're a part of, Cenk.
Cenk. Like I was like, Cenk, listen, Cenk. Begging for money again, Cenk. Always asking for more money, Cenk. I'm just reading the comments on YouTube. Taking $20 million from Clinton donors after years of pushing unapologetic progressive change, backing out on Medicare for all when we have leverage, Cenk. Give us money so we can carry on the fight. Laugh out loud. Cenk and Anna would feel right at home in Congress. Cenk, give us your money, Uygur. Let me guess, you want more money? Right, if I am TYT, please fundraise for me. I have huge healthcare expenses. Real news divorced from any propaganda. Laugh out loud more. Send more. That's all I hear in these videos nowadays. TYT talk about corporate greed and its evils. So the comments on here have been very illuminating for me. I had no idea all the different revenue streams TYT have come into them. Yet they still claim independence and ask for even more money from its fan base. Imagine if CNN did this. Hey, viewers, I know we get ad revenue and cable subscription money, but we need whatever, you know, I guess money you can. Jimmy Dore told us about your Clinton donor ties. No corporate influences. Did you not study politics? Jimmy, no live shows because no jobs. No need to be a member. Just enjoy the video. Cenk, I know you're getting a stimulus check soon. I want my cut. We're not TYT. You're TYT. No, I'm Jimmy motherfucking Dore. Yeah, that's good. Jimmy, Cenk, it's over. I got a better idea. Can you underestimate my corruption? This sounds like, that's Cenk responding. This sounds like a campaign ad for class president. Why do fans have to pay money versus getting money from the millions TYT rakes, and people are struggling to pay their rent, and the first thing TYT does is ask them for money. TYT is always asking poor people for more money so Cenk and Anna can continue to live privileged lives. For the love of God, stop sending these rich e-beggars money. This has got to be a joke. There's a large YouTube company, millions of views every week, large income, $20 million from a Clinton funder. Ooh. Bringing people real news. That's why you fired Jordan Sheridan for covering the Flint water crisis too much. Should have ended it with, I'm Cenk's iPhone and I approve this message. Is this filmed at his beach house? Wait, it's not his beach house, it's our beach house. Well, they definitely aren't spending money on their ads. Laugh out loud. All the good comments have been taken. Nice to see everyone calling out this massive grift. Now we know why they are against their staff unionizing. The Reagan-Bush Republican takes millions from Clinton donors and spreads fake news like Russiagate. Do they get money? I think they get money per comment, don't they? That helps like their fucking publicity. And if you look at the video, they got way more dislikes than likes. They got 1.3 thousand, so 1,300. 421 likes and 1,300 dislikes. So they got 3 more times dislikes than likes for this video. Bonkers! Is this the Comedy Network? Money, 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 what a joke. For those blaming trolls for the ratios, why is it primarily the money-grubbing videos that are getting heavily ratioed? I'm a subscriber, and I've been getting fed up with the incessant asking for money month after month, day after day, never stop. And my anger elevated after an executive producer had the gall to go on Twitter and question the Medicare for All motives of a guy whose spine collapsed and went bankrupt from medical bills. Fucking disgusting. Then this guy quadrupled down after the guy justifiably fought back and shot down an idea to try to get more people to help, all the while at the same time asking for money. TYT needs this message to be sent to them. Begging for money when everyone is suffering? Are you the good guy? Ooh. If we're TYT, then actually listen to the members, abide by the results of the polls, force the vote, and prove it. Ha ha ha, these videos of TYT blowing their own horn get far more dislikes than likes, makes you wonder. Why do they do them? TYT is done. Jimmy just put the stake through the heart of TYT. Liar! What are you doing with all that money? Release reports it's certainly not going to employee benefits. Your own employees are complaining on your own shows that their health care is shit, and they get almost no vacation. Vacation, vacation, the getaway.
But he doesn't have the integrity to say it.
What the fuck? I had one
and
thing.
And that really helps us fundraise. Because when they fundraise, they say, help us fight Republicans.
Who does, Cenk? You go work for? Is it that Katzenberg or somebody else?
But he doesn't fight them. He only fights them pretend. And what it really is he wants you to keep giving him money. Even after he took $20 million from Clinton donors, $3 million from Buddy Roemer, $2 million raised to do investigative reporting. It's all that money. It's all gone. Where'd it go? He wants you to keep getting. It's almost Christmas. Middle of a deadly pandemic, in the middle of the greatest economic downturn anybody's ever experienced in their lifetime, and he's still, give me more money, Mr. Gold-plated healthcare. Send me money. Not send money to AOC or Rashid or whatever. Send money to the Young Turks. I hope everyone sees what's going on, and I think they do.
Yeah, I see. Cenk, you go on the TYT network, they're a bunch of fucking grifting sons of bitches. They're just fucking, sensational bullshit. They lost their souls a long time ago. I wonder if it was that Katzenberg money that maybe they never had souls to begin with. Maybe they were always just exploiting the videos and the progressive label and what have you. Where the fuck is TYT? Where the fuck was TYT? We needed solidarity. I mean, Ben Mankiewicz broke the solidarity with Bernie. We should have announced Bernie the winner. I don't think it's a good idea to rely on TYT to be our, alternative, or our progressive network. I think it's time for maybe not the young Nazis, we need to get away from the young Turks, the young Nazis, the young Confederates, the young KKK. We gotta stop at that racist, genocidal, fucking terroristic, bullshit. Maybe just, the Cool Kids Club. Max Blumenthal's world. Blumenthal world, I don't know. I would trust whatever network Max Blumenthal wanted to establish. That's for goddamn sure. That's for goddamn sure.
This is the part where I tell you